Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Warrior Way. I was watching videos this morning, and this happens often. I didn't say often, but it happens every so often, where you watch a video. I'm sure you can relate to this. You watch a video, and then there's like some marketing in the video, or some marketing in like the first, like they'll put like a comment with like a link to like buy this product or buy this book or watch this quick little video for like a quick fix. And right away you click on it or you want to buy that thing or whatever because you're looking for like a quick like fix to like a certain issue or a certain problem that can help solve that problem like right away. Whether that problem is like anxiety, depression, money, women, men, if you're into whatever you're into, relationships, spirituality, and you're like looking for that quick little answer of like how to improve something or do something. And I fall victim to that as well. I've definitely bought my fair share of things off of like a quick wanting to fix something, and sometimes they're for really altruistic reasons. Like I know I I bought this like AI product one time, and I didn't really use it for too long, but I'm happy that I bought it. It was it wasn't so expensive, and I read through some of it and I did some of it, and I enjoyed it for the little bit that I used it, and maybe I'll go back and use it again at some point because I have it. And I bought a book not so long ago that I opened up like a few pages. I'm like, I don't really like this book. I didn't return it because I'm like, I might want to use it at some point, or it might be good for somebody that like comes across it when they come into my home. But the point is that we're often looking for this quick fix, and there really is no quick fix in anything. It's actually anything that forces you to feel like you're pressured to do something now. I would tell myself, and I do tell myself, wait. And I would tell you to wait, breathe, and then come back and be patient and say, wait a second, do I really have to do something right now? Or is it more sitting with that feeling that I'm having of wanting that thing or wanting that quick fix of whatever that quick fix is? Maybe I should sit in it longer. And I realized that the answer that comes back to feeling this thing that I control the results of the actions I take. In other words, that I don't want to rely on this thing called universe, God, to take care of me. I want to do it. Now, I've talked about like God knowing everything, so therefore, why do you have to do anything? So this goes back to my teacher Ramdas saying, well, you're not going to do nothing because you're going to get bored, and in that boredom, you're going to do something, or you get hungry, or you get thirsty, or you get whatever it is you need to do. You wake up and you have to go to sleep, and all these things that you're going to end up doing. You have to do an errand to go pick up the food or go pick up your children. So you're never not going to do anything. There are things you're going to do. But then why would we even come on here and create? So personally, I come on here and create because I know that my job in this world is to give over how I got to this place to others. And that is what I believe we're all here to do, is to help each other come back and remember that place inside of us, that soul inside of us, that light inside of us that we forgot because of the programming we were put into the second we got into this world up until this point. And all of our jobs are to deprogram the programming that was put into us by every single individual out there. An institution and programming basically are programmed by everybody. And even this, you could say, well, how do we know that this isn't a program? Well, that's where the person, or in this case, me, is saying, yes, don't trust what I'm saying. Trust the feeling you're getting from what I'm saying, or for what you're feeling from what I'm saying. So feel how you feel. You should feel a calmness that I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm not trying to say, hey, you have to do something and sell you. Like, even though I would say like this message and click the like button, it's not liking it so that way I'm selling the product of myself. It's saying, hey, if this message resonated with you, if you're feeling that, hey, that I get, yeah, that I'm feeling so much better, and I want to give that over. Then the best thing we all can do for each other is the people that are like ourselves, give the message over to each other, like the message, comment, and share those messages with other people. That this is not a quick fix. The quick answer is never the real answer. The answer is slow down, breathe, and be here. And then think about God, think about Mother Nature, think about the universe, think about yourself as being part of this huge tapestry. There's a there's a blueprint for the world, and it's already there, it's already out there, and we don't dictate that blueprint. It's already there, but we do co-create our reality in terms of how we feel. So everything we're doing should be, how do we feel? It doesn't mean you don't go now to go back. the product that someone's trying to sell you, it doesn't mean you don't buy it. It means that you just take a second to breathe and ask yourself, like, how do I feel about this? And why am I buying it? Am I buying it because I feel like I need a quick fix? I need to solve something so quickly? Or is it I'm buying because I really want to understand, I want to feel more into this thing and enjoy this thing that I'm about to get, this book, this a property, this whatever it is I'm getting into, and then allow yourself to say it's not about something, a quick solution to something. It's about a bigger picture. Which again, this thing today I was going to buy was something that was AI related to help help with videos in a sense. And I've used CapCut and I still use CapCut sometimes for these videos to help me with certain things. And I think that all of the things that we buy in a sense should be used to help alleviate and make our helping easier. So yeah, so of course we're going to buy things like we have to buy all kinds of things. We buy clothing, so we have to wear something to wear, right? Like, but you don't have to buy the most expensive stuff necessarily. Then again, you also don't have to buy the cheapest stuff. You buy what you feel is good for you, for what you enjoy. It's what you enjoy. So whatever the product is, even if it's $1 or $100, it doesn't make a difference. It's really just feeling into, am I just doing this because someone's marketing this product, this thing, so that way you quickly buy it and you don't think for a second, and it's about that, and then therefore then you could get into like, oh, they just want the money. It's not necessarily about them and collecting their money. That's okay. Like, let them, I'm not even worried about that in a sense. Like, let them have their money from you or from me or whatever. It's more of you feeling this impulse, like me feeling this impulse to go and do it. And therefore, I had to pull back the reins and say, okay, in my life, I had a great conversation with my mother the other day. She was saying she moves very fast, and I was moving so fast in my life too. And in some ways, I still do in certain areas. And I've slowed down so much. And the goal of fast people is to slow down. And most of the time in the world that we're living in with technology and the fast pace of life, like watch cars, they're like zooming fast, especially the younger people. Like right as you get older, like the older people are usually driving slow. But the younger people, middle-aged people, they're driving really fast and they're cutting and going, and everyone's in a rush and everyone's in a rush, and then people are walking fast, and then people are running, and then people are going from one job to the next job and hustle, pay, hang out with this one, hang out with that one, never miss a moment, always. And there's a constant feeling from everyone around or everything around that there's a hustle, there's a race, there's something I have to do it very fast. And that's why marketing is very good. They always say to you, like on the commercials, get it now. This will run out if you don't get it now. And sometimes even on spiritual videos, you'll hear them say like, right now, the time is urgent. You need to do it now. And every moment is urgent. It's not wrong. I wouldn't say it's wrong. Every moment in life is urgent. Like this moment is just as urgent as the next moment, as the next moment. But every moment, once you get to a place of every moment is God, and every moment is a feeling I'm having, and every moment is beautiful, and every moment is gratitude, then it doesn't matter the moment. You can wait. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing has happened. Nothing will happen. Nothing's happening. It's just a feeling. So sit with it. What's going to happen? Sit a few more minutes. What's going to happen? Ooh, something's going to happen. You're going to be late. You're going to be 30 seconds late to something, a minute late. If you're going to be a minute late, you're going to be a minute late. It's okay. Leave earlier. Leave even earlier so you're not racing somewhere. Take 5 more minutes to think about if you're going to buy that product. And for me, I sat with it. I read it. I listened to a video that they were trying to show me, and I liked the video. And I'm like, "Ooh, this video is very good." It's basically saying that there's a way to change up how the system works. I'm like, "Ooh, I like that." Then you could, and in a way, it's beautiful because you want to give over, let's say, this information to more people, and you want to be able to share this with more people. But we are the world. So if one person's watching this video, if you're that one person right now watching this video, then you're the world. And I'm giving this over to you, and you're the world right now to me. And I'm the world too. And I know that me just listening to myself, hear myself, even if I review this video and hear it again, which sometimes I do, I then take the information in for myself to remind myself, like a review, like it's not for necessarily everybody, but it is for everybody. Because again, one person is everybody. So it's what we're doing. We're here to help. We're here to give over in different form, in different the way we look, the way we give over information. It's to help each other come back to that place of the soul, to come back to that place of light, to come back to that place of God, which again, this was a journey. This still is a journey. It's a journey that continues. It's we've done this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. People will talk about not knowing what it was like before they were here or not knowing where they're going. I mean, to me, it seems pretty clear. Like, we've never not been here. I don't remember not being here. We've always been here. We're always going to be here. This body's going to go. It's like, as Ram Dass said, it's like taking off from, he got this from Emmanuel, his imaginary friend, who was a person in non body, is a channeler. And this and person, Emmanuel, said, it's like taking off a tight shoe, right? That's death. It's like taking off a tight shoe. Just, and you're going into another situation, another vessel. Your consciousness, where your soul goes from here into another vessel. I mean, I've spoken about this actually to people, and I wonder what your thoughts are. So you could share with me on this. What if you actually are just this person? Meaning, what if I'm just Yoni again and again and again, and you keep on being reborn to live out until you get to that place of living fully as you were supposed to live fully as the real Yoni. In other words, there's you're just keep on being recreated until you get to your highest level of person. Maybe that's what we're here to do. And then once you hit that, then that's when you transmute into another reality. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different ways of looking at this. People will talk about the multiverse and having multiple versions of ourselves in a sense, and I believe that the timeline, you've watched videos on like timeline shifts and quantum jumps that I mentioned and talked about. I think that what is actually happening is that your timeline changes. Is that when you're watching a video, and if you believe it, then you can actually change your timeline. But if you're believing that's not really happening when you're watching it, then it's not happening. So you have to actually, it's each individual's timeline is shifting. So your reality is slightly different from everyone else's reality, but you control the entire reality of your world. Your world could completely shift. Even if everyone else's world stays the same, your world is shifting into this magnificent world. And the way energy works for you is going to be different than the way energy works for other people. That's why you don't put your trip on other people. Ram Dass would always say, don't put your trip on other people. You can't leave what you're doing in your life until you feel you are ready to leave. But if you feel you're not ready to do something and you do it before you're ready, you're going to falter and you're going to really slip it hard. But you're going to go through it, and that's okay. If you make your decisions, you got to deal with what happens afterwards because it's only you who have to deal with it. We're alone in this journey in a sense, but you're never alone. So you're alone in the sense that like you can't turn to other individuals to help you through it in the inside of you, but you're never alone inside because that's the God within that's always here with you every single step of the way. But that only happens if you're not looking for a quick fix and you're in the mix and you just allow yourself to get out of the matrix. Get yourself out of that and come inside and stop looking for the fix. Stop looking for the quick answer, quick solution. Go deeper and deeper in. And I'm like, as I'm saying, I'm feeling and like talking to myself. I'm like, yes, yes, deeper and deeper. It's an amazing journey. I am so grateful to be where I am right now. And this journey is, I never thought I'd be sitting here talking about this on a daily basis. And I'm so grateful that I'm here doing this. And I'm doing it because I really enjoy this. This is what I like to talk about this. And it's hard for me at this point, like even wearing a Rangers jersey, like to talk about the Rangers is great. I could talk about it for 3 seconds. I'm not even watching, like football season started and I used to love football and I didn't even watch the games. Like I just, not that I won't, and that's okay if you like it, go ahead and watch the games. Nothing wrong with that. But when you start to get into a place of God and nature and just enjoying your moment to moment life, you start, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to give over. And for those of you who are hesitating and not sure, and you're in this place of like wanting to talk about it, start doing it. Like start doing this stuff. It's amazing and it's beautiful. And share with me what you've shared. I'd like to hear your thoughts on any of my videos. And I really hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.